Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to my channel Infinite Trade. My name is Robin, and let's do a Nifty and Bank Nifty analysis for tomorrow. So before we begin the analysis, let's just understand what happened today. So market opened gap down. Bank Nifty was completely sideways, and hence our SL got hit in our Algo. So after like about 5-6 days, today we have given our SL, and completely a dead market in Bank Nifty at least. Nifty recovered a bit, but not that great, and the gap filling is still remaining in Bank Nifty, and Nifty is almost touched this level. But if you look at the Fibonacci levels, both Nifty and Bank Nifty exactly reversed from the place that we discussed yesterday in the video. I said, they may open somewhere around this place, and they can take support at 0.618 level, which was around 17,480, and we discussed that the target should be 17,580, and that was immediately achieved in the first half, and then it gave a dip and then continued upside. Similarly, in Bank Nifty, it again took support at the 0.618 level around 39,260, and then recovered a bit and went all the way to 39,550. So it worked well as per the analysis, but I think difficult for option buyers to make money today, but option sellers could have made money easily. But Nifty moved, preferably better than Bank Nifty today. So let's now understand what should be the plan for tomorrow. So in Nifty, we still continue to have the inside candle, and in Bank Nifty, if you all remember, I had marked a line here and told you that it should not come below this. So this was that level, and right now we are trading below that level. Okay, so already Bank Nifty has become a little weak after this dark cloud cover candle in the daily chart. So before we begin the analysis on the shorter time frame, let's just understand the data first, and we'll plan the positions accordingly. So we have the FI and Pro data here. FIs have created some long positions in the index future, and they have also added some shorts in the index future. So this indicates volatility. Okay, so both upside and downside move is something which indicates about these positions, and they created long, and they also they are net buyers in the cash market today, so they intentionally kept the market a little up, probably because I think they'll fill the gap in Bank Nifty tomorrow is what they are planning, is something which I'm guessing. And if you look at the options, FIs have a little bit of call shorts, but not that much. But they definitely have a good amount of put longs, especially on an expiry. So the downside movement, if we get, can be a little strong because the premium has to increase that way. But at the same time, pros are holding call shorts, and they also have some put shorts. So like so the positions are exactly similar, like both FIs and pros have created similar sort of positions, but the only difference is call short from pros and put long from FIs. So if the market moves down, both of them are going to get benefit out of it, like the way it happened today. Yesterday both of them were bearish and market opened with a gap down. So tomorrow, since it's an expiry, all that I wish is we don't need a gap down. We either need a flat opening or a gap up opening, and then it would be very nice to trade the downside. So let's discuss the levels quickly. First, Bank Nifty. Let me activate the lines. So this is still, we are continuing with the Fibonacci retracement level because it's already working too good, and let's rely on that for some time. So Bank Nifty doesn't really have a great space on the upside. Like, even if you wish to take a long entry, that should be only above this level. Okay, and immediately we have the gap area here, so that is going to give us some trouble. So from 39,560 to 39,700 is the max. Okay, but this entire area can so this is a 140 points range, but this entire area can be a strong resistance zone, and also, you know, they can keep the market sideways in case if it opens flat, and if it starts going up, then the market can stay in this range for most of the day. And in case if they give a breakout upside is when I'll be more interested in taking a call. And downside, definitely you should go for put because both of them are having bearish positions. So let's discuss the openings. So I would prefer a gap up opening somewhere here, because immediately they'll do is, they'll make a candle something like this, and then slow and steadily they'll start coming down, and they'll fill the gap, and they may even go down further to 39,300 again. Okay, so below this level is when Bank Nifty will become more bearish. But in case of a gap up, I think we'll get a great move from 39,700 to almost 39,300, which would be a 400 points move in Bank Nifty that we can expect tomorrow in case of a gap up. Okay, so any gap up above the day high, we'll wait for it to go here, and when we see a reversal is when we'll enter into a put. And if we get at 39,710, definitely a put trade should be taken here with a stop loss of around 39,780 on the spot, and we can see the market coming down. Okay, so we already spoke about gap up. In case of a flat opening, we'll have to wait for this level to break to take the downside trade. So that is basically 39,390. Okay, so below 39,390, then we can again watch out for 39,260. Okay, and then market may consolidate here, and if it breaks down further post 12 p.m, I think that would be the best trade for an option buy to take, and we can see 39,000 on the cards within 10 to 15 minutes. And in case of a gap down, then again it's going to be very problematic, because a lot of call shots that is done by pros, they may try to book it, but definitely for the put side, FIs need some momentum, so we'll only sell if it goes up and then reverses is when we'll take a put, because we need some good targets. Okay, so a small gap down opening, then we'll wait for the gap to get filled, and once it reverses is when we'll take the put side trade. Let's discuss Nifty. So since Nifty has already filled the gap, 17,675 is a very important level. So if we open somewhere here, so let's imagine we open above this. Okay, we'll wait for it to come below this level. Okay, so because it may do some time pass here, and then eventually it will break down this level, is when you can enter a put. Okay, so when it breaks down, what it will do is it will break this first, and then it will go up again. Okay, so here if you enter a put with this as your SL, this should be great, and then it will break this level. You can add more puts here, and the first target should be this swing, which is around 17,620. So entry is somewhere around 17,700. The first target is 17,620, and then we'll see if they break down this level, then we may see a further fall up to 17,540. Okay, so this is in case of a gap up. If we open flat, this is going to be a very confusing range. So we'll, in case if it goes up, we'll wait for this place to come, same 17,675, and here we'll plan to enter on a put side, and we can see the market coming down. But Nifty can become a little choppy because it will go up to that range and come down back to 575, and it may do some time pass here. So Bank Nifty has more scope of getting 400 points in case of a gap up, but Nifty looks a little stringy. Okay, so in case of a gap down, the same thing, we'll wait for it to retrace until this level. So this level becomes a stop loss. Here we'll enter into the put, and then there's a high chance it will break this level. So the entry should be around 17,630 or 640, and then we can expect a target of 17,540, 100-point fall. Okay, so this is my view on Nifty and Bank Nifty for tomorrow. Market can be volatile because we saw FIs have created longs and shorts in the index futures, and due to that we may definitely see some volatility in the market. So we may see both side moves. So the both side move is much more favorable when both of the markets open with a slight gap up. Okay, so thank you for watching. Let's meet in another video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.